Hello. How you guys doing? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Good day. Yo! Hey, how's it going? I don't want to be mean. I just saw a thumbnail for somebody and it was like a review of a game. Just finished watching your last stream, Amatsu can suck it. I don't want to hate Amatsu, I really don't. But yeah, it's rough. ISO, good to see you. I just saw a thumbnail and like I'm not the most attractive person, you know, but it's just kind of maybe a little sad. Oh, later ISO. Have a good one. Sayori. It's just a little sad, like seeing, like you don't have to put your face in the thumbnail. And I don't want to like say like, oh, don't do it because you're ugly. I don't know. It's just, I don't like people putting their faces on thumbnails in the first place. Anyways, it's more of a me thing. Anyways, switch player in pain here. Oof. Ugliness does not matter to master rank. True. Or are you talking? Or was that a typo?
All right, let's go.
You know, I've not looked at the Dongo effects. Like, oh my gosh, nice. Hey everyone. So, the plan for today is that there's no plan. Oh my god, I'm not doing that. I just wanted to clear quests, and after that, I'm good for literally anything. All about the person? Yeah, true enough. I guess to me, it's just like, I read into things a little bit too much, maybe. And I like to use the word microcosm a whole lot. Oh, that's a me thing. That's my problem, honestly, like straight up. No excuses, that's just a me thing. I don't know, I see some people do something and I'm just like, that's a little weird. You know what I mean? Anyways. It's just, I guess, a YouTuber thing. I don't like it. When I do like a face reveal thing, I don't want to put my fucking face in the thumbnail, dude. That's so weird to me. I hate that shit. Especially when it's like they're doing a face, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just me. Anyways. Don't know why there's no crossplay? Yeah, same. Speaking of crossplay, Warframe's supposed to be getting crossplay pretty soon. Also, on top of that, you can use Discord directly in Xbox soon or now, which honestly opens up a lot. That's honestly really cool. Imagine playing Warframe with your friend on, like, and you're both just talking in Discord, but they're like on their Xbox. That's fucking cool. I want to see a future where that happens. I don't know what weapon to use. It's Tobi and Magnamalo, right? Yeah, Tobi and Magna. I'm assuming they're both weak to water. I don't have a water longsword. The only good elementals I have is this one for fire and this one for ice. Yeah, DE talked about crossplay last TennoCon, which is crazy. They also talked about porting Warframe to mobile devices. That was a long time ago. I don't know if that's still going to happen, but that'd be really cool too. I guess I could use Ceanataur Cutter. Does this have another upgrade? Also, sorry, give me a sec. I'm very slow. I'm sorry. There is another one. Is it there? Wait, what? No? Wait. I don't know what the best longsword, water element longsword is. I need afflicted shells for that. Whatever. Doot horn? Yeah. Alright. It's a huge pet peeve. It's a huge habit of mine to not do the actual, like...
Bye.
Oh. I always go to my single player item set instead of full. Oh, the best yeah, it's Almudron. I remembered I like did some math and that's what I came to the conclusion of, I believe. Yeah, I just haven't done it. You were invited to beta test Warframe Mobile? Yo, that's sick. Yeah, I did math. Teehee. So quirky. Me and the boys. Farming anyway. Oops. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. It's Toby's small. Could it be a mini crown? Oh. Also, isn't the best raw longsword, I think it's Tigrex? Which is funny because the best raw longsword was also Tigrex in base rise, and also in, I think, Portable Third? It's Tigrex again, yeah. No! But then I did the math again, and like the elemental one's like super, like it's just better in every way, or in every case, which is good to see. I get really tired of always using the same weapon, you know, and that was definitely a problem that base rise had. Especially if you look at the speedruns, like literally all the longsword speedrun usage is like almost always Tigrex. It just gets lame. Personally, like I just really love the designs of the weapons. I just want to use more of them. Like the Zinogres longsword looks amazing, dude. When your spirit gauge is charged up, it's all like thundery and stuff. Dude, that is so cool. I don't want to just use Tigrex all the time. Honestly, I don't really like how Tigrex weapons look. And if the difference between, like, you know, the best weapon and the worst weapon was like not super drastic, I wouldn't care, right? But it usually is a little drastic. Yeah. Yep, smallest size updated. It's crazy. Hey Armor, how's it going?
Here comes the messy part.
Yeah. The viability of weapons, I feel like it's like the difference between the best choice and the worst choice is obviously going to be pretty drastic, especially if you consider the non-master rank final stages, because there's a couple of weapons that only have high rank final forms. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of that. Ever since Generations, Ever since Generations, I love at least the illusion of I can pick whatever I want and it'll be fine, because they're all like of relative power, right? I love that. Give me a reason to use more of what you made, you know? Yeah, if my calculations are correct, the Squawk Scythe is the best Dragon Longsword, or whatever it's called, the Death Stench. The Almudron's best Water, Narwa's best Thunder, Magmadron best Fire, and Aurora Somnacanth best Ice. Could be wrong, but reasonably sure that's like where it's at. And of course there could be fringe cases, especially I did not consider armor skills at all because I'm not smart enough to be able to do that. I don't even know where to start. So Death Stench is the best Switch Axe too. Nice. Or Dragon Switch Axe. Cool. And I like the Death Stench stuff. Math nerd. Yeah, corned beef. Corned Magnamalo. Nice. Oh, that was close. I was sure I was gonna get hit there. Omawa move. Cringe day. What is it? Shinderu. Cringe day? I don't know what that means. I'm just saying things, dude. I'm not cringe, am I? You can tell me if I am. Oh. TFW, the Magnamalo fight was way faster than Tobi. Good job, good job. Nice, nice. Yada yada. Cringe does it. Seems to be a common thing with a lot of weapons where Almudron's the best water and Magmadron's the best fire. Yeah. I think it's just because of how they like set it up. Oh, I got an orb! Oh, frickin' Orby! Anyway. I'm and cringe, but I'm your cringe. Oh. Chat is evil today? Today? Almudron gun lance is bad? Oof. Oh, yeah, yeah. I can imagine that the bow guns are going to be different too. I'm not sure what the best of those would be. I don't know enough about bow guns or bows to even like begin to think about like what the best in slot would be. But I know enough about like long swords to be like, yeah, this is it. Valstrax for dragon? I think it's the Death Stench. I mean, I saw somebody using a Charge Blade Valstrax, which surprised me, but it did a fuck ton of damage, and that might just be the file difference. I'm not really sure. But for longsword, at least when I did it versus Gaismagorm, and I came. So I came to the conclusion that I'm pretty sure it was Death Stench, but again, I mean, I'm not sure at all. Could be different with armor skills, of course. File diff. Tried using Shaggy Longsword with purple sharpness for Longsword, but Valstrax's a lot better and more comfy. I don't know. Least favorite monster in Sunbreak? Ooh boy. Ooh boy. That's a competition. Narwa is on the list. Teostra is on the fucking list. Gosh. Fortunately, the longer list would be fights that I actually enjoy. I used to hate Shogun, but I think now that I'm more used to Master Rank, I have a better feeling of it. Barioth also, and Nargacuga also, but I don't think I really hate them so much. I have not really fought Scorned at all. I fought him once for progress with a light bowgun because I didn't want to deal with it, so I really don't know. But Narwa, I just hate that shit. It's the worst. Teostra, I hate that shit. It's the worst. Everything else, mostly fine. Well, oh yeah, all the three Elder Dragons, Kushala, Chameleos, and Teostra. I guess I like Chameleos the most, but I don't really like any of them. They're really annoying. Fury Serjong is cool. I don't think I really hate him, but he can be frustrating for sure. I hope they don't make seeding basil juice fucking annoying, but yeah, Narwhal the Allmother was terrible. I haven't fought Valstrax at all in Master Rank. Like, I fought him once for progress, but again, I don't really have much interest in, like, you know, pursuing that, I suppose. What do you guys think? What's your least favorite fight? I've heard people not liking Auroracanth. I don't really have too much trouble with Auroracanth, honestly. I hate the Umbrella Bird, Aknosom, yeah. Teostra's evil, true. It's awful. I'm glad we can agree on that. Eurytotus or Volvodon? Magma Almudron? Okay. Anjanath? Hey, look, there's no... Only for sus, yeah. You know what? Okay. I used Dual Blades versus Anjanath for quite a while, and I got into a really fun flow of, like, breaking the legs and dealing more damage to the legs. But yeah, but yeah, look, there's no judgments here. We're talking about the fights we don't like. I'm not gonna be like, bro, you don't like that fight? But yeah, I feel that. I actually kind of like Anjanath though. But again, I'll say I fucking hate Narwa, but Claude is like, I don't really have trouble with it with Swax, so it's all fair. Nargacuga, I don't have really anything. I guess I'll just use Abyssal Flicker. It's not even like, Abyssal Flicker is not a good weapon, which sucks because it seems like it is. It's got 340 attack and purple sharpness, but the dragon element is so low. What would it take to make the Tigrex one? Oh, a whole lot. Not a terrible amount. I already have the Tigrex mantle, so that's not bad. Also the sharpness, yeah. This weapon's not bad. It's comfy. There is value in it being comfy because it has tons of purple sharpness. So I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't hate Magmadron because I use light bowgun. But if I use any other weapon, I probably have an awful time. Yeah, I love Rathian too. Should have never made 3 I hate Leviathans. Oof. Yeah, I like Rathian. Yeah, so protective polish I definitely consider for like you know, protecting the sharpness. Death Stench has insane decoration slots. That's another thing I didn't consider when I was trying to figure out the best in slots. Yo, Teo's just sitting next to me. Oh shit, oh shit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. You better find me.
Let's do this.
Oh. Malzeno's annoying. That's fair. Unending hatred for Lunagarin. That's fair. Honestly, I probably hate Malzeno if I'm not playing solo. It's not a very fun fight because I can't focus on like doing counters. And also, if I keep messing up my counters, I'll probably have an awful time with Malzeno. But since I'm pretty confident with my counters, it's not really that bad. Compared to something like Narwa, where like I just cannot figure out when I'm supposed to counter. Stuff like that. Yeah, I should make a... Nice. I should make a focus quick sheath set for this weapon. But I'm playing very lazily. Especially with Longsword, I just kind of use Malzeno. Not really worried about anything else. Oof, that sucks. That was pretty great. Good heals too. Off of attacking his head, because it's broken. That was really good. What is it? Blood Right? Yeah, that was really good Blood Right value. It sucks it doesn't let me do the finisher after doing that. Oof. Oh. I love this sticker, it's so stupid. Is it okay to use Longsword Monster on a World Style in Rise? You can't do Helm Splitter how you do it in Rise. But I mean, yeah. I've heard that people, I've heard people completely ignoring the Silkbind moves and just getting the red gauge and just like using the damage buff from it and doing fine. I think it's probably pretty viable. Or, yeah, it's viable. It's not... You can still clear quests. But honestly, I think you're kind of missing out on the weapon a lot by not using like the counters and stuff. Not only is it very effective, but it's just really fun. I especially really like Tempered Spirit Blade. It's an extremely good ability that I didn't think much of at first. Just like everyone watching any of the weapon trailers, they saw all the moves and they're like, this looks really boring compared to Longsword. Oops. But it's really good for a lot of reasons. Also, the game is a lot faster, so it's going to be harder to sort of take advantage of some things. Also, I think they nerfed motion values a little bit, so like each move is going to mean less, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. That's just kind of the vibe that I get. I think they nerfed motion values to sort of encourage the use of Silkbinds or something like that, which honestly I think kind of sucks, but it's what it's, I guess. Nice. Nice hitbox. Yeah, my go-to is going to be light bowgun for any of the Mudron monsters. Ah, well, nice. was a decent finish. I couldn't get the red gauge off, but still pretty slick. I should play Switch Axe. It's a really good weapon. I think Switch Axe is fantastic in Sunbreak. I should play it more. I just only have one set. Yeah, I'm not really torn up about accidentally waking up monsters unless it happens like really frequently or something. I don't really get too upset about it. It's a little annoying, but like I don't really care, you know. Oh, nice. Yeah. Love how the wire bugs act as an answer to bullshit scenarios where a monster kills you as you're getting up. That happened to me like more than 2 or 3 times, I want to say, when I was playing 4 Ultimate the other day. Ah!
All in day's work.
We make up for the wake up, yeah. Made up for the wait up. That was real fast. I want to be good at countering, so I use the Switch Axe counter. It just takes practice, you know. 2 mantles, nice. You're just lucky I don't need them, otherwise I'd be very upset. I might even kick you, just kidding. Unless... Fish. No. Good job. Or good job, I say. You're really good at the game. That's why you get good drops. I'll give you both. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. For legal reasons, that's a joke. I know you can't trade items. Yeah, I only have this one set, and honestly, I don't like how the Abyssal Torrent looks, but it's pretty comfy because it has a lot of purple sharpness.
Why, hello. Here's the list of quests. Take care.
Don't need them anyway. I already have the weapon and armor. Nice. You can meld talismans. Speaking of which, let me do this real quick.
All yours.
See any ones that are any good? I like the ones with 4-star or 4-slot decorations. Rapid Morph 3. It had a 1 slot though. Yo, was that? Ooh, Quick Sheath 2 with a 2 and a 1 slot. I think I already have something better, but
Shall we?
I think I saw.
This'll be good. All right, here we go.
Like 3 critical eye.
This'll be good. All right, here we go. This'll be good.
Speaking
Okay,
of friend vouchers.
All right, here we go. Okay then. This'll be good. Okay then. Thank you for your patronage.
Just in
I'll get all the
case.
shit done.
Yeah, I go through them slowly because
Now.
Rapid Morph 3, I can make your build now. Yo, let's go. I go through the talismans a little slow like that because
Time to go.
I watch the stream later on, and I put them into the armor set search for later. Yeah, I got a lot of friend vouchers. I don't know how you get them, but a little bit of farming. Off-stream farm dream moment, yeah. Just sat on your glasses? Oof! Well, at least your dog didn't step on a bee, I guess. I don't know why I connected those two, but there you go. Ooh. Nice picture. Damn! Can I get a based in the chat? I mean, your title says enough, but nice. I'll put this guild card somewhere special. I just like put it in my back pocket. Not a little dumpy picture though? True. Still, Hunting Horn main, pretty base, pretty cool. Pretty good. Hey Butter. I'm doing alright, how are you? Based on what? Bird flu? Yeah, they tend to do that. Apartment complex? I find it really quite simple. Oh! Pekuter? 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 Hey, how do you pronounce French words? Oh, you just go and then that's like half of the word. You forgot to wear the hat? No! I mean, TBH, I have it turned off too. That was jittery, that was weird. Oh my god. Oh, I don't have enough. That sucks. Where is it? It's on the, you see it on the map? On the far right side? You see that little bit that juts out? Just go there. I'm assuming you can hear me. Yeah, it's, you see in between area 5 and 8, that little part that's like sticking out, you go over there. You can take a picture from there. Yeah, there you go, chef's kiss? Do they really? Yeah, I just said TBH IRL. True. Is there a problem with that, LOL? Or lol? Lol. You mad lol? Rafflecopter. Oh, ISO, what happened? Lol Mao. Rolling on the floor, JK Rowling. My ass off. I don't know where I was going with that. Holy shit, dude. I'm French and this is pain. Why is this bread? Du pain? Doesn't du pain mean like of bread? Man, what's the wrong with the French? Your language doesn't make any sense. You like bread? Hell yeah, dude. Bread is based. Based on what? Oh? You're approaching me? Instead of running away, you're approaching me? Yeah, I'll do it, I guess.
This is gonna be good.
Just gonna, oops! I don't know what that was about. Oh, whoops, cool. I didn't wait for it to recharge. Alright, whatever. Oh, I could have switched to the fire weapon for this. I wanted to get Somnacanth's longsword for Furious Rajang, so I farmed Magmadron to get a fire longsword to farm Aurora Somnacanth. And then I was thinking, well, I should get, what is it, an ice? Well, I couldn't get the ice one. No, I should get a water one, because I think that's what Magmadron's weak to. And then to get the water one, I would need a fire one, so here we are again. It's just a circular... The farm never ends. Oof. That's so fast. Nice. Nice. ISO, can you join? I'm assuming you got disconnected. Feels bad. I made the joke before you. Quirky. Based on Jesus. Based on y'all needing Jesus. Well, I don't know. If I made the joke before you, I mean you have to subscribe now if you haven't already. And if you already subscribed, now I guess you gotta like the video. I don't make the rules. I think this is like in the YouTube like manual. Manual? Jesus, god damn it, guys. I saw Hey Jesus, how did you get out of the cave? I don't remember how the story went. Whatever. But he just vented. That's. I don't think that's how. I don't know what happened. Like there was 3 days and he was in a cave. Whatever. Anyways. Stupid. I have a friend who, if he heard that, he would be shaking his damn head like so hard. He'd be shaking his head so hard his fucking it would fall off his shoulders. Yeah, it really do be that way sometimes. Wait, did we all counter just now? That's so funny. Yeah? I guess he's not enraged, huh? Oh my wamu. Yoshi. Mitsu. Yoshimitsu Daio. Desune. Desune. Shit! I messed it up. Clown. Clown. Magnamalo's a clown. You see this shit? Clown. Clown. Oh! Oh! Oh, let's go! Oh, gaming! Oh, gaming! Oh, oh! Oh, gaming! Do it again! Oh, do it again! Oh my god! Oh, we're dunking on this fool. Get up, I dare you. Do it, bitch. You won't? Oh. Imagine if that was a tail cut. This tail's gotta be low, though. Oh no. I swear I'm not illiterate, my phone is just stupid. Nah, that's fine. Petty weeb. Clown mango, true. Clean, that was pretty sick. For anyone who's wondering why I'm so like, you know, it's pretty subtle, but notice the Tempered Spirit Blade, if I do the Spirit combo, and then I do Tempered Spirit Blade, I can continue the Spirit combo from where I left off. So I used Tempered Spirit Blade, got a level for my Spirit Gauge, and then did the finisher. And got 2 levels. That shit was so sick. What, you egg? Or something, I don't know what it is. Am I gonna farm the Scorn Magno set? Maybe, I mean, I'm honestly a little scared to fight him. So. I only fought him with light bowgun, so. He'll be back to punch? I'm sure he does. Hey, Anton. How's it going? Can we talk about Poke Points, or is that too much? I don't know. Hey, Crusader. Good to see you. Look at the lance representation. Yeah, Magnum's not so bad. Scoring to Magnamalo is not so bad, as long as you just don't get killed by him. Lamau.
I've got some great deals. Luck is on. Wow, that's a bunch.
Sure it is.
Thank you for your patronage.
Enough walking for now.
Oh, speaking of extremely good advice. Okay, well, anyways, yeah, the Yamatsukami guide is basically done now. All the clips were put together before. I just needed to watch it and add captions and stuff. And I've done that, and now I believe it's good. I just need to double check and like watch it through like basically one time, and then I'll render it, and then I'll watch it through another fucking time, I heard that it's like sometime in August, so I'm not really sure, honestly. But, yeah. Yeah, they just said August. I hated Longsword until I started 4 Ultimate a week ago. It's my main and apparently the worst Longsword in any Monster Hunter. It is pretty rough, for sure. Was there an event today showing the armor augments? Was there? I mean, I saw the tweet about it. I don't know when that was supposed to happen. Yeah, PP up. I find Furious or Zhang scarier. That's fair. They're both probably... Oh. Auroracanth said it? I don't know. Maybe. All I saw was the tweet that they put out about like the random armor augments, which I don't really know how to feel about it, honestly. We'll just have to see how it works.
Hold on a sec. I'm ready here.
I watched your Shogun Ceanataur guide so many times because Hyper Shogun kept kicking my ass. Damn. Hopefully one day I'll be able to cover Generations Ultimate. That will be a bit of an undertaking. I think. we'll just have to see. For sure. And I'm honestly not sure how it's really gonna go down. Because there's a lot of optional content in GU. Why is For You Longsword the worst version? It's very unfriendly to the player. The general vibe of Longsword post Freedom Unite is you want to use your spirit combo to level up your sword, right? I mean, everyone kind of knows how the Longsword gauge works. The only game in which it works how it doesn't... Well, okay, 4 Ultimate is the only game in which you want to get to yellow gauge and stay there, or even white gauge and stay there before and up until it almost runs out, and then get to the next level. Because once you get to red gauge, you cannot refresh it, and once it runs out, you get sent right back to 0. And that is just, honestly, really shitty, and I do not know why they did it that way. And no game since has ever done it that way, and honestly, 4U is the game that made me, like, really change my main, so I guess I'm thankful for that. Not to say I wouldn't have, like, you know, spent a substantial amount of time with other weapons otherwise, but, yeah. 4U ruined longswords for me so much that I didn't even use longsword in base world. I used it in Iceborne. No, that's how it works in 4U. It's terrible. I took one look at that and I'm like, really? And I moved on. I was like, yeah, alright, cool. Good idea. I'm not gonna use this weapon. So I don't know what they were thinking. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who thought it would be a good idea. I want to say that there is a version of Longsword where you can't refill the gauge, but like when the level goes down, it goes back down to yellow instead of like 0. But I don't remember. Maybe I could be misremembering. Holy shit! Nice. That was epic. Oh, that was meaty. Rip. I guess I really like bread. Nice. Love Rabid Morph 3. When I was playing 4 Ultimate, I was really wishing I had Rapid Morph. Don't get me wrong, 4 Ultimate Charge Blade is really good. But, first ever KO with Reverse Blast. Is that the Gunlance thing? I don't. Day 50 no Wrath Mantle. Oof. I kind of feel that. I think I still need an Espina's Mantle. And don't get me started with the fucking Magnamalo plate grind in Base Rise. And also trying to get an Anjanath gem took me forever, dude. I mean, who knows? Maybe it was like 10 hunts or something like that, but yeah. Blast Dash, Silk Blind with a shield can KO. Nice! Yeah, that was really sick. I couldn't tell if that was a knockout or not. I thought it was just like toppled. I saw something flipping around the monster. I thought it was a dual blade. Just an Exclave. Is that a KO? I can't. Oh, it is. Yeah, nice. Jeez. Rest in peace. Oof. All the new stuff for Gunlance rocks, yeah. That's the vibe I get, for sure. Took roughly 20 hunts to get a Rathalos mantle, cutting the tail and everything. Oof. Feels bad. I guess at least you got it. Horn of Origin took me 15 Allmother kills. Oof, I don't envy that. Oof. Thank you. Yeah. Do it. Oh. Nice. Oh. Oh no. Oof. Good job, everyone. Jeez. Yeah, Gunlance is basically a rocket in this gen, a little bit. Yeah, she said Kimura whetstones are the best. Goodbye. Stay where his planet needs her. Yeah, Swordmaster. Tricks, Royal Guards, trick, swords, trick, guns, trick. So why did the Sunbreak? Oh! I have 5 of these already. I forgot. The first time I fought Rathian in Master Rank I got a mantle. And I think the second time I got a mantle. And maybe the third I got 2. It was fucked up. You want better? Who is the Sunbreak? Shit. I don't know if I'm ready for all these like deep philosophical questions. Straight up. Never forgiving you for this mantle. Who blew me up? Wasn't me, I swear. Unless fucking Among Us. Oh shit, Sayori, you don't have to out yourself. Alright, look, Sayori's just being nice. It was actually me. Unless. How do you stream from Switch? You need an Elgato. Or like some sort of capture card. You guys are efficient. My online hunts with randos are never this good. I have a feeling that the people who watch my streams are actually like, okay. I don't look. A lot of the people who join are just really good, and I really appreciate that. And even if they're not good, like, don't feel like you can't join if you don't feel like you're very good. You know, I feel like since we're not randoms, yeah, it was actually okay. No, Shadow, no. Toxic. I think the more you play with people, you know, like you get more of like a vibe for how they tend to play, I guess. I don't know. It's one of those things. I remember playing with randoms in Generations, and the level of like coordination that we had with like absolutely like minimal communication is just so fun. Like, I love that. That's my favorite part, and I've had my funnest moments in Monster Hunter when things just go right because people know what they're doing. And honestly, anyone can get to that point. You just have to play the game a whole bunch. And playing with others is a lot of fun. So playing a bunch isn't really that bad because you just play with others. So. Any tips on Malzeno? I actually have a guide video for Malzeno, but it's for the demo. It's still relevant, I think, but yeah, just keep in mind that's from the demo. Do I think Insect-Glaive is good? No, I think it's fucking terrible. Insect-Glaive sucks. Insect-Glaive is bad, nobody should ever use it. On top of that, all the weapons in Monster Hunter suck. Like, imagine swinging your weapon and then having to wait like 3 to 4 business days before you can swing your weapon again because everything is so slow. Like, how do people even play Monster Hunter? Seriously? It's such a bad video game. Oh. Door stuck! Please! I beg you! But you can jump in the air with the glaive? Oh shit, really? Okay. I didn't know that. That's crazy, dude. That changes everything, honestly. Do you think maybe Insect Glaive is like the best weapon, actually? I gotta look into this more. I'll do some more research, I'll get back to you. But can you fly like a rocket with the glaive? True. I mean, you kind of can a little bit, but not really, but kind of a little bit, but not really, but... Oh, Maiwi wa Shindi Ryu Desu. You have been sentenced to Desu. Warhammer 40,000s. Desu Marines. Thoughts about strong arm stance? It's very good. I want to say it's like the best move that Greatsword ever had.
Some of your parts.
I want to say the slinger, like you can skip levels with the slinger in World was pretty good. Just being, well, also using tackle is obviously very good. But just being able to skip to TCS, which is, again, Greatsword's like move that they want to use, is always going to be like extremely good. What about Longsword? No, Longsword sucks. Nah. Longsword, like... Longsword is extremely good, but it fucking sucks, dude. Like, you have to... The counters that you have to hit to make this weapon work are just obscene. So... Anyone here like pressing morph? I just like pushing buttons, I don't know. Oh shit! Oh dude, that was sick! I thought I got hit there, but nah. Oops. The longsword is great for like the 0.5% of players who can actually use it properly. But I can't use longsword at all. That shit is just way too hard for me. It's ridiculous, man. Like, I don't know how they expect people to do it. The monsters, like, they deal so much damage and you attack so slowly. What's the best weapon? I mean, they all suck. I don't recommend you use any weapon. You should use, like, stones or something. Because at least with stones you can throw them in, like, while you're moving and stuff. Or use the kunai. Obsolete power, yeah. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the best weapon is, but it's probably not the caps lock button. Did I say button or weapon? I don't know what the best weapon is, but it's probably not caps lock. It's probably my best advice to you, I guess. I mean, kunai, let's go. Yeah, just hit him with your hands. True. Switch axe is the best? Arguably. I mean, can any other weapon cause explosions? I don't think so. None weapons that I've heard of. Someone's like, I got news for you, Hetty. Oh, do tell. Oh, I hit him in the head. So what if I just like... No! Oh! Oh, right, I could just... whatever. I didn't hit him with the big attack, but still. Wasn't Greatsword ridiculous in Base World? I don't know. I mean, I used it in Base World, and I had a pretty good time. I don't know if it was, like, really good or not, though. It might have been good because they hadn't added Clutch Claw yet. Big roar, big roar, big roar. I messed up the timing! Oh, rip, dude. Rip.
Here comes the good use.
Shadowboxing emote is the best weapon. That's just facts. You can eat. Jump attack. You can eat to increase the damage of your taunt. And honestly, I don't think there's any other dongo that's like worth eating. Or maybe it's not in this game, but in some games you can eat to make the taunt damage higher. And you should not eat really anything else except that because it does so much damage. For legal reasons, that's a joke. That being said, the light bowgun melee attack in this game it fucks, dude. It does like 200 damage or some shit and KO. So, you know, pretty glowing review from me for sure. The only problem with using the melee attack on a light bowgun is that like you're literally using a gun. And you have to get close to the monster, which is not where you want to be, typically speaking. Hammer is base, you don't even have to think. True. You ever just want to turn your brain off? Use light bow hammer, I mean. Nah, light bowgun takes plenty of thought. Such as, man, I wonder what we're gonna hunt after this, and I wonder what I'll have for dinner later. You know, plenty of thoughts going through. And like, geez, my index finger sure is getting tired from pushing right trigger so many times. And you have to think about like, oh man, I sure hope the monster doesn't trip too many times. And you have to think like, oh, I could totally like KO the monster. Paratoad main? Let's go, dude. Also acceptable answer is the what are those toads in the Citadel? The ones that like latch onto monsters. Those are sick. Yo, what? Nice. I'm out here like a coward, and you're just chatting it up. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Oof. 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 I'm just gonna drink this. Oh! Never mind. Oh! Your life has been spared, Sheath's katana. That's an extremely old reference from one of my videos, and I don't think anyone's gonna get it.
You won't know what hits you.
I mean, there's not much to get, but it's just an extremely old reference. Oof, ouch, oof, oof. I love pushing R2 on my controller, yeah. Play melee bow. Alright, now that's a good weapon. I don't even hit the monsters, my palicos do all the work. I did see a video of like double palamute with the gun, and the gun does ridiculous amounts of damage apparently, so it's kinda crazy. I don't even know where you get the gun. But it is ridiculous.
Thank you for stopping by. Best of luck.
Marionette Spider met a bit build video when? True.
Enough walking for now.
Well, first you have to eat for the daily skill that makes endemic life respawn faster. Is there one like that? I thought there was, but I don't know if there is. Palico has lottery box, beat that. True. True.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Let's see what you're selling.
These nuts.
Thank you. Done and done. I'd call this a win-win. Hope to see you again soon.
Later, Shadow. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate your helping. Yeah, if anyone else wants to join now that there's an open slot, feel free. If anyone here is new to the channel, I appreciate you hanging out. Want to do fun arena quests? Aren't arena quests like only 2-player? Yeah, if you're new to the channel, feel free to like and subscribe if you'd like. My channel is based around making Freedom Unite content. Currently finishing up G2, working on G3 later, then probably making videos for Portable Third. There's links down below to my Twitter, Twitch, and Discord if you want to like it, follow there, or join us.
Time to go.
There's 2 channels below that for anything other than Monster Hunter. Yeah, it's just 2 players. We got 3 people. It would be fun. Don't get me wrong.
I'm good to go.
But I don't want to leave people out, you know. I'm sorry. If we had like another player, then maybe we could both do them. But nah. Maybe next time. I'm sorry. I miss the 16-player lobbies from World. Same, dude. Big same. Any 4U stream anytime soon? I don't know. I mean, I did one yesterday. Right now I don't have a schedule or anything. Honestly, it'd be pretty cool to just, like, even after I'm done with Freedom Unite, which will maybe be soon. Oh, there's one over there? Shit. Even after I'm done with Freedom Unite, I'll probably still stream it every now and then. Just for funsies, you know? Maybe start collecting some weapons and armor sets, you know? Maybe helping out players that want it. You know, helping out with keys and urgents, etc. Oh, there it is. Huh.
Found it.
Yesterday Wi-Fi fucked you over? Oof. Sorry to hear it. Oh, oof. Sorry, Gary. Yeah, if there's ever a slot open, feel free to join. It's just kind of first come, first serve. If we had 16-player lobbies, then it would be, you know, pretty cool. Because then we could just have up to 16 viewers in the lobby, and it'd be kind of like whoever wants to join, or whoever like makes it, I guess. And then, you know, everyone who doesn't get to join could just kind of do their own thing as well and play with each other, hopefully. It'd also be really interesting to see just how many people want to join, because whenever we play any Monster Hunter game, it's only 3 viewers that joins at a time. It'd be really interesting to me to see how many out of the 15 slots that we would have would actually like join. And not to say I won't play World, because I definitely will, so maybe we'll see one day. Funny thing is, I've played Portable Third recently, I played Freedom Unite, I played Sunbreak, I played 4 Ultimate. I could play World, I could play 3U technically, but I don't really have like anything unlocked in 3U. The only reason I did 4U was I played Generations a little bit too. Only reason I did 4U is because I have progress, you know. Gaming? Oh my god, what a gamer. Blah. Imagine being a support hunter. Nice. Maybe I'll play Dead by Daylight and I'll play the Huntress and you guys can watch me rage at that game. That'll be fun for nobody. Ooh. And are you? Poor Toby. Prank him, John. True. Oof. Oof. Ouch. Owie. My emotions. Yeah, Jungle Team is great.
Here comes the messy part. I'll put this to good use. I'll be taking this.
Play DMC5 is best game.
Nothing personal.
DMC5 is great, yeah. I do have it. I actually played through it kind of recently. I'm not very good at it, but I mean, it's a great game. I used to be like pretty good at DMC4, and I used to really like it, specifically playing Nero. It's got a huge difficulty curve, or not curve, ceiling. Not difficulty. It's got a huge skill ceiling. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, the levels you can go and how good you are in a Devil May Cry game are just ridiculous, and that's why people love them so much. It's just I don't really have enough time or energy or attention span to like play a game for that long. Monster Hunter is a little different because, you know. Okay. Extrinsic motivations, I guess. We kind of talked about that a bit before. Thoughts on 4, Virgil? I never played him. Nice. Yo, this music though. Oh, is this the small monster music? Nero enjoyer, cringe. I don't like Nero in 5 nearly as much. I do not like his, the Devil Breaker arms, or whatever they're called. I don't like those. I don't like them at all. But to be fair, I felt that way about the style switching on Dante and Devil May Cry 4 as well. So, who knows. But I don't like having a limited resource that I have to keep track of, you know what I mean? I don't want to think ahead when I'm playing Devil May Cry, I just want to do flashy combos. You could play as Virgil in Devil May Cry 3's Special Edition. I don't remember if that came before or after 4. And you can play Virgil in 3 first, I believe. Because you can only play Virgil in 4 in the Special Edition as well. And also in 5, technically, right? So, I guess he's just like a Special Edition character. You can also play as Lady and Trish in Devil May Cry 4, which is really cool. And I think they said they wanted to add like more playable characters for 5, but they just didn't have time or something? I don't know. I'm wondering what they're up to with that series. Dante must dine. He eats a well-done steak. Ah. Nice. GG, GG, GG.
Here comes the messy part.
And Will's hate V. I didn't really care for him at first, and honestly, I think he's a little too cheesy, but I think when his character works, it works pretty well. I like the general idea of him as this like gothic dude. It's kind of cool. His playstyle is extremely strange as well. I don't find it difficult, I just find it strange. Rathian mantle incoming? Dude, I swear. Later, Claude. Hope your breakfast is good. Favorite character in 4 is Lady. I press the button and the boss dies instantly. I seem to remember her being like really strong, but I don't know.
Mission complete.
Haven't got DMC 5 yet. There was a Humble Bundle a while back that was really good value. That's how I got it. Yeah. No mantle. You guys are lucky. Alright, what's next?
Tap the cheat for all your questing needs.
Next up, Rathalos.
You'll do great.
Wrath of Luz. You got mantle streamer luck. Nice, good job. I guess it missed me and hit you. V is just a mage in a warrior action game. That's pretty good. Yeah. Another day, another 0 Rathian mantle. Oof. Sorry to hear it. No mantle. Poggers, time to resub. Well, shit, if that's all it takes.
Almost done.
Anyone else want to like and subscribe for the no mantle gain? RE4 remake? That'd be really cool. I really liked RE4 actually. One of my friends, his favorite games of all times, I believe, is Resident Evil 4 and Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. And I eventually played through RE4 like a couple years ago or something, and yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. With Dante. ISO, no.
Let's
Wants to run a romance.
go.
Yeah, okay, okay, look. DMC Devil May Cry is not... Okay, to be fair, I think Devil May Cry 5's story falls a little flat at points. I think it's a little derivative and it doesn't really do enough that's new. That being said, there's a lot of really cool shit in there. Devil May Cry, DMC Devil May Cry. There were really cool moments. Really cool moments. Like the nightclub scene, I think, like where you're fighting and like I don't know, I just remember that one like being really cool. And the gameplay is really good. I think the gameplay in DMC Devil May Cry is fantastic still. I haven't played it in a very long time, so maybe I'm wrong, I don't remember it. But anyways, but yeah, good god, the story sucks, dude. The story is fucking... the kid Dante as a character is fucking terrible. Which sucks, because I watched this one video, and they gave another take on it. And yeah, there was a trailer for DMC Devil May Cry where Dante was smoking, and it was supposed to be like this sort of really edgy dude, right? And they like sort of backpedaled on that and made him more wacky like he normally is, or more sarcastic and cocky, right? And I think if they made him edgier, I think it would be like it would have been better. It would have still not been what people wanted, but like I think it would have at least been better. And the video, I'm sure people have hopefully seen it. It was a really good video. I don't remember who it was, but they mentioned like he smokes cigarettes, and Dante is notable for being a very cool character who doesn't need to smoke to be cool. And that's just a nice message to send to people, straight up. Throughout the entire series, I don't think he smokes a single time, which is cool. He just doesn't smoke. So having a Dante that does smoke and then maybe later on stops smoking could be cool too, right? Like, not to say like, you know, okay, well, I don't think people should smoke. It's bad for your health. But not to say that like smoking is a character flaw necessarily. It's a hard thing to talk about, but yeah. It would just be kind of cool. It would be a character progression point, I suppose, if that makes sense. Or development, not progression. But yeah, the Dante that we got in DMC, first of all, we didn't need a reboot, but at the time I think they were kind of... I feel like they said like they didn't know what to do with the series. I think the reason that DMC4 was made was because they introduced Nero. And since they introduced Nero, they actually had something to work with. If they didn't have Nero, I don't think they would have made DMC4. So basically Nero is the best character in the game. Anyways, yeah. I guess they rebooted because, again, after 4 they were like, well, what do we do? Which is fair. I mean, to be honest, I can think of a lot of things they could do, but obviously I'm not the ones... I'm not the one that needs to make, like, you know, game design choices and, like, story things and stuff. So I don't know what it's like. But, yeah. It could have been cool. Having, like, an edgier Dante could have been cool. And I think it would have been better than the shithead that we got. Not to mention Virgil and DMC Devil May Cry is fucking pathetic, dude. Like, he's such an idiot. And at the end, he just turns on you and it's just like, alright. Stupid and dumb and annoying and lame. And it's a shame because it doesn't have to be that way. It's not just at the end either, like Virgil is just a fucking dumbass throughout, basically. Like when he like murders Mundus' wife with her child, like that's just fucked up. Like, I don't know what to say. Anyways, yeah, it's a whole thing. I also think that Dante and DMC5 kind of regressed a little bit. I feel like the character development we got in DMC3 was fantastic. Like, he's cocky and then he sort of got humbled, right? And he had a lot of development from that, I feel. But then in Devil May Cry 4, he was more, like, matured, I guess, and, like, you know, wasn't really thinking about it much. And I assumed that Devil May Cry 5 would show us more of, like, his matured sort of caring side while still being, you know, still being the cocky pizza man that we all know and love. But I just feel like he's more of an asshole than anything, especially to Nero. So I don't know. It's just a weird thing. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Yep. Makes sense. Lots of things happening right now that make a lot of sense. Yep. Alright, anyone else following along at home? Know what the fuck happened? Okay, yep. I'm just pushing buttons right now. I don't know if that was the wake up. I tried. Shit, I fucked up. I did the upswing, I shouldn't have done that. That was my mistake. I messed up. Oh my god. Do it, bitch. Do it, bitch. You won't. You did. No. Nice. Welcome to London, mate. Hey yo, can we get a tail cut? I did like a 1500 damage. How much health does this tail have, dude? I feel like tail cuts are way easier like in some of the older games. Yeah. Oh. Nice. There it is. He's probably almost dead. Or maybe not, actually. Yeah, he is. Oof. I tried. GG, good job. Yeah, smoking can kill. I don't think smoking can kill is necessarily even accurate, because, you know, smoking will kill. Yeah, Virgil's part of an organization. It's just a whole thing. And Virgil uses a gun, yeah. It's just a whole thing. I don't think they handled really any of it well. But to be fair, I guess it was another team, right? So that was the wake up? Yeah, I think so. How many ways can you counter with a longsword? There's technically the double slash. It's not a counter, but you can use it to super armor through things. There's special sheath, there's sacred sheath, there's tempered spirit blade, there's EI spirit slash, there's serene pose. I think that's it. Oh, and there's technically foresight slash. It's not a counter, but it is close enough. And out of all of those, EI Spirit Slash and Sacred Sheath are the only ones that don't cost resources. The other ones do. You can do all those in the demo. You cannot use Sacred Sheath in the demo, but you can use Foresight Slash, EI Spirit Slash, and Serene Pose, I believe. Sacred Sheath was kept out, unfortunately. Later, Joe. Yeah, Elgato's theme is nice. Who's Joe? Joe Mama? Tail health is 90% of the monster's health? Yeah, facts. Confirmed. The dog doing?
Ready when you are.
Hold on a sec. I'm trying to make it quick.
Oh no. Yo, we are at 97 viewers. Thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And you continue having a fantastic day. If you would like to like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. There are links below to my Twitter, Twitch, and Discord if you'd like to follow me or join. Below that are 2 other YouTube channels for anything not Monster Hunter related if you're interested. And yeah.
Time to get going.
We out here playing game. If you don't know who I am, I make Freedom Unite content. Currently working through G3 and Freedom Unite. And I'll eventually be working on Portable Third content.
Easy.
And maybe like Rise and stuff like that eventually. So I would like to. We'll see. In stream? No. It always sounds like it, doesn't it? I'm just reminding people. I'm doing the YouTuber spiel thing. Every time I do it, I'm just like, please don't leave, everyone. I'm not actually ending. Because that's exactly what it sounds like, huh? Yeah, and I don't like lingering on it, so I try to say it as fast as possible.
I'm just getting started.
Let's go. Red Gauge. Get him out of here. Okay. Watashi wa Sonuchi no Sadame. Jojo! Too bad, Jojo! Oh my god. I think Rathian wants to... Oh my god, guys. I think she wants to roar. Also, I was using light bowgun and I shot through that ring that the heavy bowgun can throw up. It actually works, surprisingly. That's really cool. She wants to roar, right? That's like what she wants to do right now? Come on. You fucker! I know she's already enraged. I just thought she was gonna roar again. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. She deserves this shit. She does something like that. Got him. And the 2 more, which one can I not do in the demo? You can't do Sacred Sheath. This is what Sacred Sheath looks like. And that right there, this hit right there, when I let go of right trigger is the counter. You can do the Special Sheath, EI Spirit Slash. There is Foresight Slash, that right there. And there is Serene Pose, this right here. What you don't have access to is both Tempered Spirit Blade and this Secret Slash right here. That's Sacred Slash, and this is Tempered Spirit Blade. There's also technically the Unsheath attack, but that's not really a counter, it just gives you hyper armor.
Very kind of you.
Nice. Do I have enough gauge? Please, please, please. No! Look how much fucking gauge I need. That's such bullshit, dude. I hate that. Nice, close. Oh, it was asleep. Whoops. I heard music, I'm sorry. There was a lot going on. makes me curious. You think throwing knives are buffed by this thing? No, they're not. That would be really cool. I'm assuming bows would be buffed by it. It's an interesting thing. I wonder if... Let's go. Goodbye. Nice. Don't look at his ass, it's gross. Don't look. Look away. It's nasty. He's embarrassed. From what I understand, it's possible to charge Sacred Sheath and use it as a counter. It's not a counter, but it gives you hyper armor, just like the Unsheath attack, the double slash, or whatever it's called. Drawn double slash. So if I charge up this attack, whenever I let go of this attack, right here, that entire animation, I cannot be knocked out of it. I can still take damage from attacks, but as long as I release my attack before getting hit, you know. Yeah, I'm not using Quick Sheath in this build. It's not necessary, fortunately, because of how fast this counter is compared to regular. This is extremely fast compared to having to wait for this entire animation. That being said, it does obviously help when you're trying to use the big move. Unfortunately, it seems more necessary than anything else, which I don't really like, but we'll just have to see. The main reason I'm not... Dude, come on, man. The main reason I'm not using Quick Sheath is because I'm just lazy. I think I have a charm or a talisman that I could use with it. One I have, I think, is Part Breaker. Yeah. I'm using a Part Breaker one with a 2-slot, and that's... I mean, there's not really a huge reason why I'm using that. Mainly just for convenience, I suppose.
Hope to see you again soon.
Thank you for stopping by. Take care.
Some people say longsword's broken in Sunbreak. People say things are broken all the time. Don't listen to them. People who use the word broken don't really think critically about anything, honestly. Don't use the word OP, don't use the word broken. There was a video I watched, actually, that was, like, doing a deep dive into, like, I guess game design, and he shared the same sentiment that, like, using the word OP is just so overused and it's meaningless, really. That being said, no, I don't think it's broken. I think Greatsword is better in terms of, like, potential. I think Longsword has been in a good place, although maybe deserving some nerfs. As of now, I would even say it's a little weaker than it should be, but I think it's in a fine place. Yeah, Foresight's a counter. You can use it for mobility, which is, I think it's important to not forget that you can do that. A lot of people will use Foresight counter, and they will always use the finisher after Foresighting. When you really need to understand that Foresight is an evasion move with a counter attack attached to it, you don't have to use the, Disgusting. I'm just kidding.
This'll be easy.
He use Quick Sheath for everything? Yeah, that's fine. I use Quick Sheath religiously in fucking base rise, so... Oh, I didn't set up my feline scouts, whoops.
Mine now.
But in this game, partially because I'm just... I don't want to use the word lazy, because I think using the word lazy is also overused and stupid and meaningless, but... I don't know, I just don't feel like using it. I feel like I want to use it without Quick Sheath. To sort of show people what it looks like, I guess. And also, arguably, it's a little stronger in a way when you don't use Quick Sheath, because you have more time to set up for the counter. I think using Quick Sheath makes it more of a skill... makes the skill ceiling higher. or the skill 4, I guess. There are reasons to not use Quick Sheath, but I think speaking efficiently, that was really fucking close. You should have just stayed on the ground. If you want to be efficient, yeah, I think Quick Sheath and Focus are really, really useful. I've heard that Focus doesn't actually affect Sacred Sheath, but I've also heard, like, the main reason I bring it up is because I thought it did, so I don't know who to trust anyway. Turn off auto mount Lamau. Oof. True. Oh, whoops.
Very kind of you. I shall do Kamura proud. Heavens grant me strength.
My god. Oof. Was it the dog?
Don't let it get away.
Yeah, it sucks. Feels bad. I'm not sure what woke it up. I think it was the dog. I thought they couldn't do that. Yeah, Foresight goes through Roars. It goes through anything. But they nerfed Foresight going to Rise. In World, you could Foresight and like just barely scrape against an attack and like still make it count. In this game, you got to be really tight. The Foresight has to go through the attack that you're being hit by. Could just be that the hitboxes are like a little bit better, but I think it's just they made it less forgiving. Like they made your hitbox that you need to use to, like you need to be hit by. They made your hitbox that the monster needs to hit like smaller, I believe, in this game. More so than they did making any hitboxes like more accurate or whatever. But yeah, Foresight can technically go through anything, and it has really forgiving frames. Like, don't make that sound like it's easy to use, because it's not. But it is very forgiving. If it wasn't so forgiving, it wouldn't be as useful, and I think a lot of people just fucking refuse to acknowledge that. The reason that Foresight, or the fact that Foresight has so many iframes is why it's so useful. Like, there are much better ways, especially now, to level up your gauge, to the point where Foresight / again, can just be used as an evasive tool, more so than just leveling up your shit. And you might notice, like, most of the time when I'm playing, I almost never use Foresight. So if Foresight is extremely good, because it has tons of iframes, like, I just don't use it a lot, because honestly it's not as effective as I think people give it credit for. Don't get me wrong, it's a good move, but you need a little bit of spirit gauge in order to actually do it, so you need to, and when you use it, it drains all of your spirit gauge. That's a huge reason why I don't use it. Okay. I'll try and use Foresight more. Foresight was extremely useful in World. It's definitely, like, lost its sort of use in Rise and Sunbreak, honestly. Because they buffed AI Spirit Slash, which, again, people are like, oh, they made it so easy to do, and they made it so it doesn't spend a spirit gauge. It's like, yeah, no shit, because in World I would never use it because it spent a spirit gauge. But again, people don't think critically, they just want to hate. Anyways. So, oops. So you have to do it after an attack. Let me try to set it up. I haven't used Foresight in a really long time. Most people will do the stab attack and then Foresight.
Time for some sharpening! You shouldn't have picked me off! This is the end!
TBH, it's hard to use Force Light when the monster can't attack you. That's almost dead anyways.
Piece of cake.
Looks like this is a good call in personal
Foresight drains your spirit gauge.
Mine now.
I would hope people wouldn't come in here assuming I don't really know a lot about longsword, considering it's my main weapon throughout many of the games, but Foresight consumes your spirit gauge, and so if you look at my spirit gauge in the top left, when I Foresight, it's completely gone. If I don't get a counter, it's just gone. Okay? Meaning if I try to Foresight again, it will move me, but notice how I don't have that blue effect around me anymore when I do it. It's because that's not actually innovation. I'll be hit just like I would be hit out of any other attack, which is not good. Yeah, it's not that Foresight's bad, it's just there's better options, yeah. It's just, a lot of times I'll see people pick apart Longsword's kit and be like, this is just too strong, this is just too strong, this here is too strong. It's like, no, it's good. If it wasn't good, people wouldn't want to use the weapon. It being good doesn't make it overpowered, you know what I mean? Like, I just... Yeah, it doesn't consume Spirit Gauge. EI Spirit Slash consumed a Spirit Gauge in World, and it was honestly extremely bad because of that, in my opinion. Not only that, in World, Helm Splitter was extremely slow, not in my opinion, it was just extremely slow compared to Rise. And Helm Splitter and EI Spirit Slash both were not as accurate as you would want them to be, considering the cost and the commitment involved. They buffed Longsword and Rise to the point where it should have been in World, honestly. ISS did absurd amounts of damage. Yeah, if all the hits connected. Even if I did get an EI Spirit Slash, for the most part, it just would not connect. And if it would, like, not all the hits would connect, I think. And obviously same with Helm Splitter, or Helm Breaker, whatever it's called. And they changed that in Rise to make it much more consistent and much more usable, really. On top of making Helm Breaker, like, extremely fast.
I'm good to go.
World ISS is only 2 hit. Look, I'm saying even if you got it to work, it's not guaranteeing that you're going to get it to connect. I've fucking used it before, dude. Holy shit. Is English your second language or something? Is it like your third or fourth? Yeah, EI Spirit Slash in World, in my opinion, is borderline unusable unless you're, like, just extremely good at the game. Because just the cost of using it was just fucking absurd. And Helm Splitter was also really, really hard to use unless you just knew the monster. Like, really, really well. And, like, you would have to find a very specific time to use it. And not to say you don't do that in Rise, it's just the openings for using Helm Splitter were so low that you basically only used it when the monster was down. And not to say that that's a bad thing necessarily, but, like, I just like when I get moves that I'm, like, able to use in practical means instead of having to wait for them to be on the ground, which was my biggest gripe with Sacred Sheath, but it's a little bit more usable than I give it credit for. They also nerfed Punishing Draw for Longsword in this game. I don't think it was really necessary, but the the special sheath in Worlds would count as a punishing or as a drawn attack, and both hits would count as punishing draw, which I think was a lot of fun. They changed that in Rise so that it only counts the first hit, or I'm pretty sure it only counts the first hit, but I'm not sure.
Any last words?
Out for blood with the worst. I just don't fucking like when people come in here and they're like basically assuming I don't know what the weapon, like how the weapon works. Like I'm not going to assume that you know who I am, but give me some fucking credit, dude.
I'll put this to good use.
Is there Adept Styles in Rise? No. There's Foresight Slash, which is a very forgiving evasion, but yeah. Yeah. The regular attack in World, this move, right? That one can counter in World. As far as I'm aware, you cannot do that in Rise or Sunbreak, which honestly is kind of disappointing. The timing was really tight for that, but like I got it off enough times that it was like fun. And I don't think you can do that in Rise, but you could do it in World for sure. And honestly, I don't know why they removed it if they did. Like, I don't know. Oh, get fucked. Oh. No one did the wake up hit? I don't know actually. I wasn't paying attention. Ah!
You're not getting near the village. This one's gonna hit hard. I needed that.
Ah! Feels bad. I could be in red gauge right now if I wasn't such a clown. That was... Ah! Yeah, the frames for Sacred Sheath is also pretty forgiving. It's a little harder to use. But... I mean, is it though? Oh, nice. Holy shit. Good job, guys.
Quick, after it. Let's get ya. Don't fail me now.
I would always use the regular attack, the Unsheath attack from Special Sheath and World against, like, projectiles, and it felt fucking awesome every time I was able to do it. I would mostly do it because in Rise you can roll out of Special Sheath, in World you can't. You just have to attack out of it, or wait for it to wear off. Ah, I tried to let go. Just waited too long. Ah, come on. Not enough spirit gauge. Nope, not enough. Even though I got like a quarter, or I guess like a fifth. Prank him, John. I think he's gonna die before this. Oh! Oh shit. Nice.
See ya. All done. Any last words?
Yeah, I rolled through a couple roars. That was nice. I don't usually like even try to roll through roars, but I didn't believe. I don't.
Good job, buddy.
What is it like? It's a picture of like a UFO or something, and it's like I want to believe or something like that. Ugh. Jeez, these times. You know what's funny? 6-minute hunts. Isn't that like... We have similar times in Freedom Unite sometimes. People like to say that like, oh, the newer games are so much faster and like in terms of like clear times or whatever, and it's like, I don't know, man. The more things change, the more they stay the same-ish. Obviously things are much different now, but I just think people are making a mountain out of a molehill, because they always do. This train is always here, dude, I swear.
Time to go. Duty calls.
Tempered Spirit Slash versus Sakura Slash, what do you prefer in general? Honestly, in terms of efficiency, I want to say Tempered Spirit Slash is better than Sakura Slash in every single case. I could be wrong, but that's just the vibe that I get. But if you want to use Sakura Slash, you're well within your rights to do that. I see people using Quick Sheath and Focus, I think, and Tempered Spirits, or sorry, Sakura Slash with Sacred Sheath, and it's fine. It's cool that there's different playstyles, you know? Even though they're relatively similar. But yeah, I think using Tempered Spirit Blade is, or Slash or whatever is way better. The fact that you don't even need to hit the monster to get a spirit level is kind of insane.
This'll be easy.
If I could ever have weapons from Frontier back in Rise, would I use them like Tonfa and Magnet Spike? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't not use them. I kind of like to use all weapons at least a little bit. I know that might not seem like it because I never do. But if I had more you know, I've been trying to put together equipment sets, and just, you know, haven't really been able to. I don't know. I haven't used Tonfa or Magnet Spike in Frontier yet. And I don't have time. And yeah. Just don't have time. Shit. Oh shit. Fuck, dude. That's bullshit. I should have done it sooner. That sucks. Red Gauge fucking drains so goddamn fast in this game. I swear it wasn't this fast in previous games. It's insane, man. Change weapon. I might have actually removed some of the joke commands. I'm open for what's the word? I'm open for suggestions for bot commands though. What did I counter? God damn it, dude. Nice. Oh my god. I'm getting really lucky. Oh, let's try to cap it. Because the other guys aren't here. Oof. Well. Sorry. There you go. Oh, lucky. Alright. I wonder if we could have left. Probably not. Yeah, that was awkward. Second favorite weapon in Rise? Probably Switch Axe. Yeah, probably Switch Axe. Not Greatsword. Greatsword's alright. I feel like the last time I had fun with Greatsword was 4 Ultimate, Generations, and World. And I don't know, I think I might have just moved beyond that. Does Punishing Draw work with Longsword? It doesn't work like it did in World, unfortunately. Nice.
Over there. Gotta remove this trap. We did it.
You still need Shrink Bombs in Rise, yeah. We see some afflicted monsters? Sure. Starter Portable Thirds was using Switch Axe, using mainly Sword and Shield now. May try other weapons, yeah. There's a lot of great weapons throughout the series. I want to see people cope. You know what? I'll switch to light bowgun.
Back to work.
We do Golem. Sure. Yeah, I'm good with whatever.
Standing by. Sorry, I'll try to make it quick.
Yeah, I'm mostly just I'm assuming you're in chat. I'm mostly, well, I guess I don't know how else you would be here. I'm mostly just doing clearing up my quests. Once I'm done with that, we can do really whatever you guys want. If I die, it's Golm's fault. That's just facts, though.
Back to work.
Yeah, Gunslinger. Yeah, many weapons do play really differently. Whereas before, Gunlance and Lance were kind of really similar, honestly. Nowadays, they're extremely different. And, yeah. Probably Switch Axe, Longsword, and Greatsword. Nice. For me, where would it be? Weapons? I think, obviously, I really like Longsword. I could just look at my guild card, actually. Or no, I can't. Can I? Of course not. For me, Longsword's definitely up there, obviously. I think I like Hammer as well, and I like Switchbacks. I haven't used Charge Blade a lot, but I like it better kind of in the older generations, specifically Generations. Light Bowgun I like, but it's kind of like one of those things where it's good, but I feel like I'm not really doing anything. You'll see what I'm talking about, I guess. Dual Blades is a lot of fun too, actually. I like Dual Blades a lot. Great Sword is fine. I kind of just, especially in multiplayer, I kind of prefer other weapons. Hammer, I think, is great. I would like to put together a set for that one of these days and maybe use that a bunch. And I want to say I like Lance and Gun Lance because I really like them in Freedom Unite. And then Hammerhorn, Charge Blade. Encyclave is pretty great too. But again, I just don't have weapon sets. So my priorities, I suppose, for weapon sets to be made. Longsword, Dual Blades, Hammer, Lance, Switch Axe, Insectglaive, and that's basically it, I guess. Obviously, I really like all the ranged weapons, the Charge Blade, Gun Lance, and Lance. Hunting Horn's pretty good. I don't really like Sword and Shield in this game, and Great Sword's alright. That was scatterbrained. Hopefully that gave you an idea, though.
You won't know what hits you. Weapons getting dull.
By the power of Kimura.
Gonna pick me off.
There's the target.
I'm a pipe you. Feel better now?
Thanks.
Oh my god. I don't really know what his weak spots are. I just want to break his other arm. Oh my god, dude. Are you coping, son? I love that one meme where it's like, "Are you winning, son?" And he's like, "Well, this game's not really about winning or losing or anything. It's more about like just the vibes." The dad's like, "Oh, are the vibes good, son?" The son's like, "The vibes are good, Dad." It's just so adorable. It's so cute. Anyway. Are ya coping, son? Are ya sussy, son? Alright. Enough of that. I'm gonna put a stop to that shit right now. Yeah, the fun thing is, well, the meme is obviously meant to make fun of people who spend like their whole life like playing games or whatever. Like it's supposed to be like, "Are you winning, son?" And then he looks in. I don't know if the original intent was that the dad actually cared. I assumed it was like, you know, "Hey, are you winning?" You know, like how are you winning at life? You know what I mean? Like, but people took it and they were like, fuck this, we're gonna make it positive, we're gonna make it wholesome. Because why would we need more negativity in the world? Oh shit, word. So, I don't know, maybe that's just me, it's just my take on it. Because I know the general vibe of like, you know, are you winning? I feel like it's like, you know, the parent feels like they're wasting their life or something like that, so. They go and check on them and they're like, are you winning? You know, what are you doing with your life? Are you at least winning? Are you doing something? Because they know the answer is, for them, it's just going to be no. Because no answer would be good enough. The red numbers are when the anomaly things, the curio things like explode. These monsters have extremely bloated health values, so the explosions are kind of meant to be to help alleviate that a little bit. You're supposed to interact with the mechanic in order to make sure the fights not be abysmal. It doesn't really work so well. This fight's probably going to take at least 10-ish minutes. We'll just have to see. And I just have to not die. That's my job right now. And I have evade extender. I heard it from somebody. They're like, you could use evade window to make it so that your rolls have more iframes, or you could just forgo rolling through attacks at all and just use evade extender and roll into the next zip code or something like that. And it's like, yeah, a little bit. Or the next country, I think they said. I said zip code. Oh, he's almost dead. Never mind. It's not going to be 10 minutes. Let's see, sub 7, sub 6, or sub 8. Pretty gaming. I really like the concept of steam attacks. That's a really cool concept. Because Bloodbath did that too, right? Nice. Yeah, they're like DPS checks. Yeah, they are. One day Rise will be considered old and janky, or will it? I don't know. I mean, shit. Maybe this is the last generation of Monster Hunter. Maybe some unforeseen consequence, unforeseen circumstance will make it so that Monster Hunter series ends with this game. We'll just have to see. Hey, Muhaki. VR Monster Hunter. I mean, you know, I think the reason that I heard, at least, that they put it on PSP and Wii was because they wanted to experiment with the portability and with the motion controls. I don't know if that's true, and if it is, I wonder if they would go to VR as an experiment, you know? You have to swing actual greatsword. I don't know. It would be cool. Classic Capcom, hit the glowing parts. Look, man, if it works, it works. We're gonna talk about Nintendo. With bosses with like eyes in the hands of the bosses or something like that, right? Alright, Talisman Time.
And welcome to my shop.
What do we got? See anything good? Let me know. Earplugs 3?
Mysteries about. Hope to see you again soon.
Your spirit shines bright.
Me doing ISS in my room and breaking my foot in VR? Yeah. True.
You do great.
Probably dance 3 times to be a Mizutsune main. Is it even good? I honestly don't know. I always assume that like Bubbly Dance is like a good and a bad skill, but I've never used it. I don't actually know what it does. I know you can use it with like Coalescence or whatever it is, and that other one. The one where it's like when you're cured from one and one when you're like affected by one.
Time to get going. Enough walking for now.
Yeah, earplugs 3 could be cool. Yeah, Coalescence and Resuscitate, that's it. Thanks. Oops, speaking of which. Yeah, I have it on my lipo gun set. I have both. Both. Hey Victor. Hope you all have an awesome day. Thanks so much. I hope you're having an awesome day.
Let's make haste.
If you'd like to like and subscribe, I wouldn't be against that. Got links in the description. Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. If you'd like to follow me or join us, there's links below that to my 2 other YouTube channels where I cover anything other than, well, I make content other than Monster Hunter. Like and subscribe. I make Freedom Unite guides. I've made guides for every fight in Freedom Unite. All the keys and urgents up to G2. I'm planning to do up to G3. Yeah, tell your friends. Tell you what, bleed in this game is a lot less annoying than 4 Ultimate. But I didn't have Jerky, so to be fair, when I fought Seregios. Shit! Oh no, I'm dead. Fuck, dude! Lingering hitbox. Slightly. Open. Like people who do video content for this game? Yeah. I like the Monster Hunter series just in general. It's definitely on my favorites, 5th generation. Yeah, he hugged me so I could fast travel, true. He's got 2 mantles from the final boss. Good job, damn. I mean, I say good job, but like, nice. That's lucky. Holy shit. Was that 3 charges? No, it wasn't. Fuck off, man. That sucks. Damn it. Oof. Yeah, see what I was talking about earlier when I said that I used to hate Shogun in this game? Shit. I thought I was waiting for his mix-up for that attack, but it never came. You opened the box. You opened it. I came. Every single time a Dead by Daylight streamer, what's his name? Pinhead? Has Pinhead, and somebody opens the box, they always go fucking he came Craigasm or whatever. He's probably dead before I get this. Unless he attacks me out of it, so I won't be able to get it at all. Okay, that's a good trade. You can die now. Does Numbinator play Monster Hunter? No. I've asked him a couple of times and he just doesn't like the game.
Here comes the messy part.
Yeah, Pinhead the Cenobite. He came. Oh. The crab, you killed it. And I came. Well.
Time for some sharpening.
Yeah, Plesiout would be cool. We got the crab boys. Kadachi.
By the power of the Uber.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh lord. Okay. We're fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not even panicking, dude. Like, who said I was panicking or worried? Oh, oh. Guys. Gamers.
I'm feeling great.
I guess you could, yeah, you can use the Wyvern Fire if you want, if you have it. Or, well, I'll just do this. Fuck. I missed! Ah, well. Oh, right, you can use, I forgot, yeah. Dude, does Gunnuts even use Wyvern Fire anymore? Or they just use the Silkbind that uses it? It's just the Silkbind, right? Like, nobody bothers with Wyvern Fire anymore? Right? I'm not a gun lancer, so.
You're not getting near the village.
I gotta get the spacing right for the special sheath wake up. Oof. Man, are you kidding me? I didn't get either of those? That sucks. Oh no. Oh. That was too early. Oh, okay, shit.
Better. So close.
Yeah, alright. I didn't see that coming at all. Fuck, man. Yeah, Bullet Barrage is much better. Would I rather eat a Ceanataur or a Hermitaur? Probably Hermitaur. Like I would not, like, cut myself as much on a Hermitaur.
I have faith that you will fulfill your duty. Take
Time for a break.
Oh, Wyvern Fire and then Bullet Barrage? True. Because it refills it, right? What did I do with the Roar's Sacred Sheath? That was Tempered Spirit Blade, I believe.
Time for a break. Let's go. I'm good to go.
Hold on a second.
Almost done.
Both will be fine as soon as they cook a pot. They both look the same. Maybe. I have not had crab legs in a very long time. It's a lifetime ago, seriously. You ever think back and feel guilty? That's just me. Anyways, yeah, I used to like, you know, you crack them open with the cracker thing, and you like dip them in the butter. Shit is fucking good. I haven't had it in so long though, like king crab legs. I think when I was younger, used to eat like shrimp and stuff, like, you know, like breaded, you know, shrimp. It's alright. Shrimp's not my favorite, but I think I still like it. I'm not really sure. Shrimp is not really something that I eat a whole lot. I don't really have like dietary restrictions, fortunately. I'm not like allergic to like anything as far as I'm aware. Oh, okay, no, I am. I think allergic to bananas actually. I'm not really sure if I am. I'm not really sure if that's even a thing, but I swear every time I have a banana, like it just feels weird in my mouth. If that makes sense. I don't have like trouble breathing or anything like that, like you know other allergies I guess. But like I don't know. It sucks because I used to eat banana sandwiches all the fucking time. Yeah, sorry guys. The monkey meme is over. Rip in peace. I don't know. Maybe it's like just a potassium? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. The only allergies that I really know that I have are like of animals, which also fucking sucks. Oops. Wow. That's not what I meant to do. I'm sorry. This is weird. Paid for a buffet, eat for 4 hours Asian style. I don't like buffets. They're expensive as hell, and then like once I get in there I feel pressured to eat too much. You know, it's the whole thing. I don't like buffets. I think they're just too much. Like I remember going to buffets with my mom and like I think she would tell me like, you know, we gotta get our money's worth or something. Again, it's such a fucking long time ago. It's a literal lifetime ago. I live a different life now. For better or worse. I'm pushing the wrong buttons, dude. I'm pushing R trying to do the spirit combo. I'm just confused. No, not the piss. Nice. Oh, by the way, if I never mentioned it, I'm part of the Capcom Creators Program. I don't know if anyone doesn't know that yet. I don't put it in my titles or my descriptions or anything like that. And if you see the way that I act in my streams, you might know why. I don't know. I don't want to give them like a bad look with how I act, and I also don't want to give them a reason to kick me out. There's a lot of perks that I really, really appreciate having. But yeah, if it makes me any more legitimate as a creator, feel free to like and subscribe. You know what I mean? So I haven't done any like collaborations or anything like that, unfortunately. Could be kind of neat. I remember Super Rad when he was a smaller channel than I was, and he fucking exploded and surpassed me. And I'm only jealous. I'm not happy for him. I'm just jealous. So I'm just kidding. I'm just, you know, it's great. He deserves it. His videos are pretty great. Yeah. I think Kogath is also in the creator program, which is cool. But I think he's been I think he's been with Capcom for like a really long time. Because the way that he talks, he's like, oh, in the creator program it works like this. As if like he knows how it used to work or something. I don't know. Early access from Capcom. They do give us some things that like we're not allowed to actually share. So like I think they'll tell me in particular like, hey, this is early information, do not share it with anyone, and I'll just be like, alright, I won't, because, you know, again, it's kind of neat that they can basically trust us with this stuff, because if we break the rules, we're just out, and we're like, you know what I mean? Because if it's not like a public thing, right? Like you have to be invited, or you have to apply, and then they have to invite you, and like, if you fuck up and break the rules, then you're just out. So nobody wants to do that. So if they do give us any like early information, it's for our benefit and it's really appreciated, but like I wouldn't be able to tell you guys anyways. I don't know if there's any things that I'm not supposed to say or can't tell you guys, but like for example, if I do get something from them, I haven't gotten anything early, like no review copies, since I don't make reviews first of all. But yeah. A worm? Okay, okay, okay. Fuck. That was pretty sick. Oh no, I missed the last hit. I'm crying in real life. My soul is being ripped apart. But yeah, I'm pretty straightforward with my viewers. I like to. I think I've said it before. I was inspired by This Guy's Toast a long time ago. He shares things with his viewers that like people tell him not to share, just like how things work in the back end. And I've always appreciated that. So I like telling people if they're curious, like how things work for me, if of course I'm allowed to. I got insider information. Technically, I haven't gotten anything. Okay, I guess I can tell you what I haven't gotten. I don't think I've gotten anything for Monster Hunter. I don't know, like,
We did it?
obviously I wouldn't be able to tell you anyways, but I have not gotten, like, the dates that the title updates will happen, for example. So, I don't know what the title updates will contain. I've seen a lot of information for Street Fighter. But, you know, I don't make Street Fighter stuff, so it's not really super helpful for me. And some of the stuff that they give us is like, if it's like a link to a publicly... Oof, yeah. Oh no. Oof, feels bad. It's all good. If we can get big sleep value, that's best. Yeah, skill issue. If we can get big sleep value, that's best, but it's not that big a deal. We did great. These are tough fights. No cap. That's why I keep getting mantles? Yeah, exactly. When's Monster Hunter 6? I can't tell you that, I'm sorry. I would tell you if they let me, but I can't.
Mission complete.
If it makes you feel better, they haven't told me anything about Monster Hunter 6. If you want to believe that, feel free. You don't have to believe it, but I just can't tell you otherwise. What's your thought about controversy of review copy? What? Oh, you mean like specifically like copies given to reviewers, but then they change it or something like that? Is that what you mean? Because that's shitty. I know of what, Gran Turismo that did that or something. But giving copies early to reviewers isn't necessarily a bad thing. And honestly, if they don't give review copies out, it's kind of a red flag even. Like, they're not confident in their products to give it out early. You know, to give people like to let people know what they're getting into, for example.
Back to work.
Featuring Dante from DMC2. Yeah, they put Akuma from Monster Hunter in
Having a sale. Wow.
in Street Fighter. Or wait, yeah. Which is pretty cool. Seregios Garangolm. I don't know what they're weak to, dude.
Need to catch my breath. Time to get going. Forward. Okay, I'm ready.
Forward.
Sorry, almost done.
Reviewer like try not to give bad reviews or else they, oh yeah, that too. Okay, the review culture and the gaming article culture and the gaming journalism culture is really, yeah, it's potentially not great. I do know that some, okay, I'm not, it's an assumption, it's a conspiracy maybe, that, yeah, journalists, like websites and stuff, will give positive reviews to games because if they don't, then they just won't get those copies in the future, which sucks ass. And honestly, if there's not like regulation in place to ensure that journalists are guaranteed early review copies, which I mean probably will never happen, but that's like the only way I can see it like not sucking like that, then it will continue to be that way because like companies are under no obligation to give review copies, and I don't know if they necessarily should be, but if they are going to, they should not, whether or not a journalist gets a review copy should not factor into how they feel about the game, right? That does fucking suck, yeah. Yeah, Ryu's an Iceborne, along with that one chick. I don't know who she is. I don't know Street Fighter. Also, Leon Kennedy and Claire? Or no, is it Jill? I don't know, dude. They're also in Iceborne. Along with the Assassin's Creed dude, and Witcher man, and the girl Witcher, Sari? I don't know, whatever. They're both in Iceborne. Mr. X is in Iceborne. The amount of crossovers in Iceborne is a lot of fun. And to the extent that they went like with the Behemoth and with the Ancient Leshen, even though I think the Ancient Leshen fucking sucks ass, and I hate that fight, and it's terrible and it's bad, it's still really cool that it's in Iceborne. Oof, ouch, owie, my blood. That was lucky. Oh shit. Okay. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Okay.
Nice mountain. Here, not what we have to camp through. Just what I need.
Now I'm getting angry!
Oh my god, Seregios is almost dead. Oof. Rip.
I'll take that. I'll be taking this of your parts.
Dark Souls crossover. That could be really cool. Somebody last time said like Moonlight Butterfly. Could be really cool. Yeah, exactly. They don't want to criticize a game too much, because if they do, then they won't get the benefits from those companies in the future. And it makes sense from a business standpoint, but business standpoints are never good. Almost absolutely morally bankrupt, hilariously enough, ironically enough. Because in their best interests is sometimes in the worst interests of others. And not even to say that this is really like a big deal. This is more of a consumer's rights, I guess, sort of problem. But it still sucks, right? We shouldn't have to deal with that shit. Yeah, Mecha Monsters from Zero Horizon, that could be very cool. They had one for like PlayStation crossover. It sucks that it was exclusive to PlayStation, but yeah. What is happening here? What?
Tomorrow whetstones are the best.
Is there a queue system for joining? It's just whoever joins first? Yeah, it's just first come, first serve. It'd be cool if there was a queue system, and at least in 5th gen I'd be able to kick people if I needed to. In Freedom Unite I could kick people, but it would have to be like a vote kick, and it'd be much more complicated. But yeah. I'm not really sure, is there like an online queue system that could work? I looked for it before and I couldn't find anything. I could have just been looking in the wrong place or what? I don't know. It would unfortunately be also kind of just like a lot of work for something that's kind of like a casual thing, if that makes sense. I would prefer if the lobbies were bigger though, that would solve a lot of problems. I wonder if that'll be a mod for this game. I mean... I fucked it up. The town is big enough, at least, you know? I would think. Let's go. Oh my god.
See you again soon.
That was surprisingly
Oh,
easy. Been taking this
for a good
nothing
cause.
personal, buddy.
Nothing personal.
Is there any Monster Hunter title I haven't played yet? I technically haven't played, well, no, I haven't played Try, I guess, but I've played 3U. So basically I've played all of them except Monster Hunter Explorer, I guess, and maybe some of the other like Japanese exclusives, like I've played the Eru Village, but like not really because I can't understand the language. Even the 8-player lobbies would be better, yeah. 4 is just cope, true, big facts. It's just a design option, I think. I mean, this game did come out on the Switch as well. I think that might be a big reason. I don't really know for sure. With some effort, you could private message the person and give them a room password. Yeah. Later, Alicious, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Oh, did I don't know if I might have removed... Oh yeah, Crusader, I think I removed like most of the joke commands. I'm sorry. Alright, well there's a slot open. If Kuma wants to join, feel free. Probably a Switch issue, maybe. Scutton to Rise, why is the sharpness icon chipped? Chipped?
Back to work.
What do you mean? The bot might be dead, true. You can try uptime.
Enough walking for now.
Smells like uptime in here.
That'll do.
Is it called uptime? Is a black bar above? Oh shit. It's a design choice, there's MMOs for phones. That's fair. Let me try and check stream elements. I am not... Okay. Yeah, the chip is the top sharpness is your current sharpness. The bottom sharpness is the potential sharpness if you use handicraft. Yeah, the bot is in chat and I saw it join earlier. I think the bot is just fucked up. Let me try it one more time. Yeah, the ID is still the same, but I think somebody joined. Sorry. Yeah, Jigs joined.
Time for a rest.
Yeah, I think the bot... See, this is why I don't really worry about too much about the bot commands, because like the bot just doesn't work sometimes. It really sucks.
Why, hello.
Feels bad.
Best of luck.
The only bot that needs to work doesn't. YouTube chat, everyone? Yeah. And honestly, I do think it's on YouTube's end. Like, I can't imagine it not being YouTube's fault, considering especially like
I'll be done.
all the other things that just don't really work very well. And it sucks because YouTube, in my opinion, is the platform I think that works the best for me because I can turn off video ads while I'm live. I can like change, and just the way that YouTube works. I don't know if people go on Twitch to watch old broadcasts, you know what I mean? But I feel like on YouTube that's more of like something that people would do, right?
This'll be easy.
No, we haven't had bots today. Haven't had bots for a while actually. Maybe that was just like a... Hopefully that was a temporary thing.
Go.
Yeah, that's another thing, is the quality. On Twitch, there is a quality selection, but it is not guaranteed. A lot of times when I'm on Twitch, I'll actually tell people in my stream announcements, like, hey, I'm streaming, and there are quality options, because there's just not quality options all the time, which really sucks. But on top of that, on Twitch, I cannot change the video ads at all. It sucks. I can't, like, disable them. I can spread them out as much as possible, but I don't know, it's just rough, you know? It heavily encourages people to become subscribers, which I get that, but not only is that also how YouTube works, being a membership on YouTube is potentially much cheaper than Twitch's subscribers, because I think, isn't a tier 1 sub like $5 or some shit? That's a lot of money. And I want to say tier 2 is 10 or 15 and tier 3 is $25, I think? Could be wrong, could be misremembering, but that's a lot of money, dude. Especially when you consider some people will fucking gift tier 3 subs. Like, dude, I mean, I think it's most likely that they gift tier 1 subs, but I've seen people gift tier 3. It's fucking crazy, dude. I'm assuming you can, right? Anyways, yeah. And then, yeah, of course, I have 720, 60 FPS for people who have like the internet for that and stuff like that. And assuming my internet can actually hold up to it. Thank you. Do I think Anomaly is fun? I think the health values are a little too bloated, honestly. Other than that, the concept of Anomaly is fun. I do like that. I like the idea of taking an older, like, a fight that is basically obsolete, because nobody really goes out of their way to fight Baggy, right? Nobody goes out of their way to fight a Great Izuchi. But if you put these resources behind them specifically and make them harder, I think it's honestly not a bad way to do things. I think it's a cool idea, and I like how it makes them relevant. Because I don't want to forget about these lower tier monsters in the late game, you know what I mean? They could make them more relevant in the late game by either making their equipment good but requiring like rare materials, but like that feels like the lazy option, I guess. And I guess that's, well, yeah, I guess that's basically what they're doing. I don't know. It's one of those things. Yeah, exactly. How do you have so much time to watch people not $5? It's a whole thing, man. I don't know. I know what it's like. I appreciate people who are able to help support me, but I would never fucking demand it from people. That's just fucked up on a lot of levels. It's assuming a lot. It's just awful. I shouldn't really need to explain why it's awful, really. It's inconsiderate. It's narcissistic. It's just not good. It's a shitty look, and honestly, I wonder what the fuck they're doing. If they're still streaming, you know what I mean? I wouldn't doubt that they are. For a variety of reasons, but... Dude, I keep pushing right bumper to do the spirit combo. I keep forgetting. Yeah, she doesn't deserve the platform. I really don't think... So anyways, yeah, I don't really think that people like that should be encouraged at all, like in the least bit, because like what does she do? I don't... The only thing I know about her is that she said that. Like, was that a joke? Like, for all I know, it was a joke, right? Like, and it's just taken out of context. I want to say that it was because, like, I don't want to assume the worst in people. Especially because what if, you know, it's not. But at the same time, like, no, people shouldn't be shitty like that, right? Like, not to say that people should give her shit for doing that, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, people shouldn't support things like that, in my opinion. Not to say that I have any right to say what people should or shouldn't support, or anything like that, of course. If that's, like, what people like from her, then it's fine. If that's her thing, that she, like, treats her chat like shit, honestly, I get it. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Without the context, all I can say is that's just not great behavior. It's unfortunate, and, honestly, a little predatory. just a... Nice. Life is complicated, dude. And there's no reason to make it, like, to encourage, maybe? There's no reason to enable potentially self-destructive behavior like that, unless it's, like, consensual, obviously. It's a whole thing. And then, of course, obviously, if that's what it is, does it belong on Twitch? Very distracted, me too, sorry. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I don't know. Again, I don't want to assume the worst in people when I don't even know them. Gary. Gary. Nice. Let's do this. We do a little adjustment. We do a little repositioning. Man. We were take this. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things. Also, if it was a bit, some people have much like. I have a really fast pace for my jokes, for my humor. Like, I've always been like, I tell a joke and I move on, right? I tell a joke, I move on. Sometimes when I watch people doing bits, like, I feel like they kind of drag on a little bit too long, but that's just how they do it, right? I don't know. Part of me, the reason I do bits like so fast and I don't linger on things is because like if people don't like it, I want to get to the next thing just in case. But I don't know. We'll see. Ah. Close, close. I couldn't do it. Oh, that was kind of sick though. That was kind of sick though. You gotta say that was kind of. Oh, I missed the attack. Whatever. That was kind of sick though. You gotta give me that. You know, that's kind of sick though. I mean, you couldn't really see what happened, but that was kind of sick though. We couldn't do it without you get. Oh, let's go. I don't know if I really need that, but let's go! Yeah, that was pretty sick. Maybe because I was staring at the monster, but... Giving him COVID because of how sick that was. I think the Dragon could be funny, like turning SNS upside down. Yeah. Sometimes when I'm stupid, like I try to drag it out a bit. Mod folder. Yeah, later, Kuma. I hope you have a great one. Thanks for hanging out. How's COVID over here? We've pretended like it doesn't exist for a long time, and I have not been personally affected by it, I think. Yeah, we have not taken it seriously, like, since it started, basically. I remember a very short period of time where the streets were basically empty, and it was extremely nice, and I wish we could go back to those days because, well, a lot of reasons, but...
It's you.
6 tickets, bruh.
Time to go.
Alright. Black, thank you, thank you. Imagine not having $5 to support a streamer. You watch for at least 5 minutes. Well, I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Any prediction for the Capcom event in a few hours? Is it in a few hours? Shit. No idea. Hopefully... Oh my god. Yo, Jigs, nice drip. Amazing. That looks great. Maybe, white or orange's penis and Lucent Narga and the tower? Later, Crusader. I love saying later, Crusader. That's so fun. Yeah, I forgot about the Capcom event. Yeah, we'll probably have a date. If we do get a date for it, then I'll update the Discord. Watch event on stream? I would, but I have to get off now. Yeah, it's ending. Everyone, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, feel free to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Feel free to go back and watch this stream if you haven't. If you just got here, apologies. Check out the links in the description to my Twitter, Twitch, and Discord if you'd like to follow or join us. There are 2 channels down below as well for non-Monster Hunter related things if you're interested. And yeah, we had some fun here. I'll be back when I'm back, and I hope you guys are having a great day, and continue to have a great day. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
I have arrived. Later.
Farewell.
Get ready. Take care. Yeah. Yeah.
Happy hunting. Till we meet again.
Yes.